Hello, Shannon Burton with Community Care Peterborough here. I'm the supervisor of exercise and wellness programs. I am here at Grady's Feet Essentials with Kelli and Tony, the professionals when it comes to footwear. Today, they're going to talk to you about choosing your winter boots, your winter footwear, in order to help you reduce the risk of slipping and falling when you're out in the snow and ice. So I'm going to turn this over to them to give you some examples and tell you all about it.
Thanks, Shannon. So we get asked that a lot as well. What to look for when you're buying boots? Well, the number one thing, there's a few things, but we'll talk about 3 or 4 things that you want to watch for. Number one thing is you want to find a boot that has the broadest basis possible. If it's narrow, it's not going to get enough traction on the bottom. You want nice deep treads in it. And if you rub your hand on the boot bottom, you want it to be grippy. You want more of a rubber sole. If you rub your hand on it, it's very smooth and very hard, then in the cold, that'll harden right up and you have a real risk of falling in that. So yeah, the deep treads, nice rubber grip are 2 of the good things to look for when you're buying winter boots. But there are new features in the last few years that make winter walking a little easier.
Yeah, so first off, we carry these boots called Muck that have an Arctic grip on it. I don't know if you can see that there, but it has a special inlay on this Vibram sole that gives you extra grip on ice. So that you have to be aware, you don't want to wear this in on your hardwood floors or that sort of thing because it could scratch them. But it does give you a little extra grip on ice.
And I don't know if you've heard about the boots with built-in ice cleats. One of the first boots to do this was Olang. It's called the OC system. And what that is in the bottom of the boot, they have the rubber built in. They got nice deep treads, but they have these ice clips built right into the sole. So you can see that there. They flip in and they flip out and they just kind of snap in place on the heel and the ball. And what that does, you can see in the frame here, these are little pieces of steel that give you more traction. Not 100% traction, but more traction when you're on the snow and the ice. One thing that we want to talk about when you're walking on ice, it's important, don't take your normal steps and strides, whether you have good boots or boots that have these grips. You want to do like a penguin. Remember that commercial, the penguin walk. So you want to take short steps with a fairly broad base to your gait.
Yeah, and keep your weight over your foot. My best advice is that you just assume that there's ice there and that you're ready for it. And because we get a lot of people that we come in after they've had a fall, and quite often it's because there was a layer of snow and they didn't realize there was ice underneath, and so they weren't taking their careful steps. Always best to assume there's ice there. Just wanted to mention also, you want to consider, easy on and off. So a boot like this has laces so that you can adjust it well, but then you've got a zipper on the side for easy on and off.
You can also look for Velcro. It's nice when these Velcro open and then you can get your foot in and then just Velcro it closed like so on that. Yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to mention. I forgot what it was. That you go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I just want to say that, it's really important that you do think about what kind of boots you're wearing at this time of year. Tony has had a fall on the ice before, and for him, it was when he was opening his car door.
Yeah.
And so it was when he was using that grabbing motion, his feet went out from under him. So think about moments like that where you can brace yourself before you open the door.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to remember. That really went down. So those are some of the best tips we have for looking for boots, winter boots to help avoid slips and falls in the winter. Anything we missed, Shannon, that you think would be good to include?
No, I think you covered basically the same kind of thing that we talk about in class all of the time. It is best to try and plan ahead for this thing. Have proper footwear before you go out into the snow and ice. If you have any questions, if you are looking for new boots and you'd like some help with that, you can come on down to the store here at the corner of King and Elmer. Tony and Kelli and their staff would be more than happy to help you find a boot that would fit your needs. We also talk about this in our exercise and falls prevention classes. If you have any questions, you can also talk to your instructor about it. But thank you very much, Tony and Kelly. That was wonderful. And if you want to come out to our exercise and falls prevention classes, you can check out our schedule online at the community care website. Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks, Shannon.
Have a
great day.
wonderful day.
Thank you.